All right, so we're going to do our third one here, our third graph here, which is another categorical bicontinuous, but we're going to plot the medians, interquartile ranges, and whiskers, or the box and whiskers plot, and then we're going to do a couple of different tests to see if those two things are significantly different. So we're going to bounce back over to our gradient, and we're going to go to the data and visualize. The plot we're going to do is a box plot, and then the y variable is anger scale. Let's do sleep scale because we know that one's different. We know that one's significantly different. And then we're going to come down and do our how many chromosomes do you have factor. We're going to create that plot. And it spins away, and we see that in terms of sleep, we have fairly different medians are a long ways away from each other, but we will do some tests to see if those two distributions are different. You see they're not symmetric, which means our Kruskal-Wallis test is going to be a little weird. So we're going to run both a Moods and a Kruskal-Wallis, and we'll look at that over in the report, and we're going to go to report and the R. I already have them in, or you can cut and paste them from the document, but then this is Kruskal test, we have to, and then it's angry fingers, the sleep scale, and then the chromosomes, and angry fingers, sleep scale, and the chromosomes for the Moods test, and they run fairly similarly, and we're going to knit that report. Some versions of this running on the Mac aren't working, but it should work on most PCs and most Macs. I'll try to figure out why it's not, but then we come over here and we see the p-value for the Kruskal-Wallis test is very small, which means we can say those two distributions are different, and the Moods test is 0.07, so it's marginally significant that the medians are different between the two of those. But we've run two tests, and we've also, again, we're in the continuous or the categorical bicontinuous land here of our plots.